Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. So I really wanted to get this out like yesterday, actually like 2 days ago, but some technical things happened with all of the new equipment that I had. Obviously, I'm not an expert on like cameras and lenses and mics and stuff like that. So like I used to work at Best Buy, so I'm constantly messaging some of the people that work there and I'm like, why is it doing this? Or do I need this? And it's been it's been a test. It really has, like trying to learn how everything's supposed to work. But we did have some audio problems with this video. I thought that after I made some adjustments that we weren't going to have any more problems whenever I refilmed for this video. But it ended up buzzing the entire time that I had the video, and I think it's because the mic or because of the cord. So we're going to get that figured out. But yeah, so this is going to be a talk over today. I'm sorry, I really wanted to sit down and just kind of talk through with every step that I was doing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do want to see how I got this Christmassy, fun, glittery look for the holidays, then keep watching. First, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to apply that all over my face. I like this because it smooths out all of my blemishes. I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Weightless Foundation and mixing that with my L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 106 to kind of give it more of like a bronzy look, because I do have a spray tan, so I want to match my neck instead of my face. So yeah, just applying that with a Morphe M439 brush. Yep, there's the face. It happened. We're going to embrace it. So then I'm going to take my beauty blender, damp beauty blender, and take the fatter end of it and really press all of that foundation into the skin to make sure nothing is sitting on top. Then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and dipping that into some setting powder and setting my under eyes and around my mouth. And then I also did take a fuller brush, which you see me holding right here, and I took a powder foundation and spread that all over my face for more coverage. This is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just taking a large fluffy brush and applying that all over the outside of my face just to give a nice bronzy, sun-kissed look. And then to deepen that, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia. As you see me really happy right now because I can use the warmer tone of the bronzer now that I have a spray tan. So I'm just taking that on a more precise brush and applying that right in the hollows of my cheeks to give a nice sculpted look. And I'm going to blend that up towards the hairline and around the chin as well. So then I'm going to take the cooler tone, just because I don't like really bronzy tones in the center of my face. So I use the cooler tone to contour my nose, and then I take that same brush that we set our under eye with just to kind of dust over it so it doesn't make us look like a skunk. And then in the Naked 2 palette, I'm taking that white shade on a pencil brush and just running it along the bottom of my eyebrows to give a highlight. I'm taking the shade Tease in that Naked 2 palette as well on a large fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M441 brush. I love this brush, but of course any large fluffy brush will do. And I just add it until I love the color and the pigment that I have. So going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Catwalk palette and taking that reddish brown tone on a smaller fluffy brush and really putting that into the crease and blending it out as I go. So as you see, I put it on the outside first because that's where I want most of the pigment, and then once I have most of my product distributed, I'm going to run it towards the inner corner. And then I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M441 brush with no product on it just to blend everything out. And then I'm going back in with that last brush that we used and packing on some of that same reddish brown color on the outside. And again, as you see me applying it to the outside first, then running it to the inner corner. And here I just took some black on a pencil brush and really outlined where I was going to sculpt out for the silver glitter. And then of course I'm just taking that small fluffy brush and blending that out. So it's a constant repeating step of adding product, blending it out, adding product, blending it out that really gives you that seamless blended look if some of you have problems with blending, which I sure did whenever I first started. So now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer, and I'm taking that on a
just a small little concealer brush, and I'm just going to shape out my lid. I've noticed that if I use a more liquidy concealer, it's a lot easier. If I use a creamy concealer, I notice that it really starts to like pull my eyelids and I don't get a straight line. So I like to use more of a liquidy concealer for this step. So I'm just applying this all over my lid. I don't go to the outside just because we're only applying the silver to the inner corner and the center of the lid. So the pressed glitter that I'm using is by OPV, and this is in the shade Guppy. And to apply that first, I'm going to take it on my finger, just because I found that this is the best way to apply it in large portions. For some reason, I just couldn't get it to pick up on any of my brushes that I tried. So yeah, I'm going to apply that with my finger as high as I can without making a mess on both lids. And I really loved how it went on. Like the pigments they're creamy, but they're still, of course, have that grittiness to them because they are glitter. So then here you just see me taking a small little brush and kind of scraping the glitter off of just the top layer and packing it on. This one's blurry, but you'll see it on the next eye. I'm just kind of packing it on right where we drew that line with the concealer to get it as close as I can without going over that line. So I just want a really clean look. And then I also take that same brush and do the same thing and really try to blend the outside in with the darker shadow, as you see me trying to do here. These glitters are very hard to blend with, but I feel like any glitter is, because if you're doing a gritty texture with a shadow, it's not going to blend seamlessly. So don't panic over that. It's just something that you kind of just have to like fade the glitter out to the outer corner. I went ahead and did my liner off camera. You guys have already seen me do my liner like 10,000 times. And here I just went on the bottom lash line with that color, same colors that we did in the crease. Started with the lighter color Tease and then went with the darker color from the Anastasia, that reddish brown. And then I'm going to go, you'll see me go back in with that black and do the same thing. I wish I would have brought it a little bit farther into the inner corner, because whenever I applied the red, I kind of saw like a gap where I could still see the lightness of my skin in between the red and the shadow. But yeah, so the camera cut off whenever I was doing the red. I apologize for that, but I applied it the same way with that little tiny brush and just kind of pointed it in towards the inner corner. I applied some mascara and some lashes, which these lashes were the Double Up Mega Volumes by Ardell. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the entire look and that maybe some of you will recreate this either on Christmas Day or around the holidays. And if you do, please don't forget to tag me in it, because I would love to see it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, of course, subscribe. And then you can also hit that little bell that's right beside the subscribe button, and that will give you a notification of every time I post a video. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys thought about the video, and I hope everyone has a happy holiday, and I will see you guys soon. Like I said, if you guys like this look, then I don't even know what I was gonna. Hey guys, thanks. Oh, but I already did the intro. Hey guys, thanks for. I was gonna say, how are you? Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for clicking on this video. It's just exciting.